Hey everyone, how are we? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy time zones. Hope everybody's doing well. It's good to see you, Leo. Good. Glad to see you're back around. I'm really loving Thailand. It's actually been so great for my mental health. It's been so great for everything else in general. So I am definitely very, very glad I made the move. So it is has been a wonderful 6 months, and it's going to be an even better year. So there we go. You missed your train. Oh no! So you have to wait an hour. Oh, well, hopefully your hour goes fast with us. All right. So today we're gonna finish our orchard. So I had to move some things around because I've been trying to figure out the road system and like where I wanted it to go. And it just so happened to go through where I initially wanted this apple cider processing thing. So we're going to have to move it and figure out where we want it to go. I think it might go better on this side. So I think that's where we're going to try it out today. You really want to go to Thailand? Yes. It's a once in a lifetime experience. Plus the trans community here is amazing. Like everything is so affordable, and it's the access to healthcare for trans individuals is just off the charts. So I hope at some point in anybody's life they get the opportunity to come here. I had to I had to jump on it when I had the chance. And I'm really glad I did. Right, I'm gonna get rid of those. You sold most of your Pokemon stuff on Monday. Got 2,000 for it. Let's go. That's awesome. All right, now I need to figure out how I want this to look. So what we're doing is we're making like an apple cider processing plant, you could say. I do watch Taiwanese BLs. I watch Thai BLs. I watch Japanese BLs. I am a BL fanboy for sure. So being here in Southeast Asia is awesome because when things come up, different fan meets and different events, I actually have the opportunity to attend some. So that's also good. That's Amber. So and I'm actually learning Thai while I'm living here. So um, I I use I use it to sort of practice my Thai as well. So that's helpful. Okay. Let's see. Can I put do I want to use 10 or do I want to use brick? I think I'll use brick because I use 10 on the other ones. I use 10 a lot. Let's see, I need some other stuff. You bought Love in the Air merch? Oh my gosh. Yes, please do. I want to see pictures. I loved Love in the Air. I love Boss and Noel though. They're just a really great couple. Like they have great chemistry. My favorite couple though of all time is Bon Prem. They will always be my favorites. There's a new Omegaverse BL coming out soon called Not, and it's got Boat and Oat from My Stubborn. So I'm really interested to see, because like I know Japanese did some Omegaverse, and I think Taiwan maybe did also. But this is the first one from Thailand, so that'll be really cool to see how that goes. You can always send me pictures, I don't mind. Yeah, don't show your mom. That's definitely not it's not for the faint at heart, that's for sure. It gets pretty racy, which, you know, is okay. All right, so now let's measure. How far is it from here to the road? 12. Okay. I don't know that I want it to come all the way to the road, but another thing is do I want there to be like an entryway? Well, there almost has to be. If not an entryway, then definitely a cross. Oh, crosswalks. I can do crosswalks. What am I thinking? I'm so silly. Silly me. You watched Omegaverse with your mom? Oh my gosh. Oh. No, there was one that's really cute. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, it was just so wholesome. And that's what I really like about Japanese BLs, especially, is it's not don't get me wrong. I love a good NC scene, like the, you know, getting all hot and bothered. I'm totally down for that. But then occasionally I just kind of want to see something less obtrusive, you know? So that's why I always go to Japanese BLs, because they're very wholesome, they're very family oriented. They put the LGBTQ community in a different light, and that's what I really enjoy, because they make it about a relationship and not just about sex, you know. All right, that's 11 by 10. Is that big enough for what we're trying to do? I don't know that it is. Maybe we need to go back a little bit more. I mean, I don't want it to be like huge, but at the same time, I need it to be, it's a processing plant at the end of the day, so it has to have some amount of 13 by 15. That might be a decent size. A lot of dirt printing though. But that's okay. We're gonna add to it. So that means these need to go back. Oops. And then I need to get rid of these rocks. Okay. Alright, so we're going to be doing a lot of printing. So we're going to use our Sparky Soup to hopefully keep our tools charged a little bit longer than usual. So we're going to just start going over this way. Okay, so there's the end. Let's go out one more. Just for a border. Because we can kind of build it up and we can maybe do... Because I need to determine how big... How far back am I going to have to go, though? That's the other thing. Because I need to make room for the water tanks, and I can't remember what the dimensions of the water tanks are. So I think that would be a really cool twist on this, right? It makes it hydroponically powered, right? Water powered. Oh. Oh, I do look at it. I do. I love to stay up to date with everything BL. I still have I have a lot to catch up on still. Like, even though like classes just started, there's just been a whole lot to do, like in terms of preparation, and then sometimes like even when I want to just relax and like watch a BL, sometimes it's like I watch ones that I've already seen like a million times just because I don't have to actively pay attention to them. Like I already know what's happening, I know what's going on, so it's like no new information. Um, but then I still kind of feel like a BL fan because I'm still watching it, just not very actively. I don't know. Maybe that's cheating. I don't know. I need my chainsaw. Chainsaw! Alright, I need to cut you down. Where'd you go? Hello, Marco? Here. I'm gonna cut you down just in case I need the room. I'm gonna put these in here for right now until I have to delete them later. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna need to move these also. My cute little farmer dude. You can message me anytime, Leo. Anytime. Not a problem. Get home safely. I'm sure I'll still be on when you get home, so just pop in and let me know you made it. Travel safely. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so we go this way. So I'm doing actually 14 by 15. 14 by 15. And it's probably going to be more than 15, but that's okay. That's okay. I got a new LED light, or like it's not really a ring light, but it's kind of like a just something that is a lot easier on my eyes so that I don't have to have my big lights on. I am famished. Okay. So, yeah. Do I still have water tanks? I bet you I don't. So, I need to measure how much room I need for the water tanks. Even though the water tanks are going to go on the top, I still need to know, like, how much space. Oh, okay. Not as big as I thought. Okay, so if we just take it to there. It'll fit perfectly right there. Okay, cool. Cool beans. All right, so. Need a point of reference to work with. Oops. Groovy. Ah, not there. Not there. Okay, so that's 3 up now. Four. Oops. No. No. Okay. Oh, actually didn't need to go that far. See what happens? See what happens when you don't pay attention. You just start printing and printing and printing, and it's way out of hand. Okay. So then let's go this way. So we can end right here. Okay, so now we need at least four squares. So 1 by 4. 1 by 4 on either side. 4 in the middle. All right. Okay. And we'll just fill this in so that we have an idea of where we're at, what we're doing. Oh my gosh. Whee. Okay. I think maybe 4 up for right now, and then we'll get an idea of how tall we actually want the buildings. Hey, Peppy. What are you doing? Are you watching me work? You're just watching. You're not helping. Thank God you're cute. If you weren't cute, I don't know how to do. Okay, so then now our pergolas. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Didn't want you to do that. Okay. So pergolas are 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 by. Okay, so they're also 4 by 4. Okay. So I need to figure out the layout. Okay, so if one goes there, so if the oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this is the center. Okay. So this is essentially the entryway. Yeah. We'll maybe make it too wide. So that we have room for a door, right? Yeah. Because we can use one of those interior doors there. So then if we go, oops. So there's the entry. So we'll still have a walk, we'll have like a hallway. So this will be built up, obviously, right? I'm just kind of getting an idea of how I want to lay it out. What did I get? Oh, milestones. Okay. All right. Puppy, you're adorable and all, but I'm gonna need you to exit stage left. All right? Just saying. Exit stage left. All right? Ah, Coyote, how are you, my friend? It's good to see you. Hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Having a great time zone. So I don't need that there. That there. So then we'll need to move. Okay, so this needs to come over just one. And we'll do the outline here. So the inside is 15 by 13 with an extra tile border. Okay. So this is our hallway, corridor, whatever you want to call it. Oops. Or should we make it 3 wide? Because 2 wide is that, or we can move the pergola over. Because if we do it 3 wide, then we can do... But it would have to be 3 wide on both sides. Because the other pergola would be over here. Because that went over the edge, right? So if we do a 4-corner situation... And then we would build it up, obviously, in here and in here, right? And around this way. So really, if you go in, really the only way to see anything would just be to go in through the door. And then you could go to either... Yeah, I think that would work. That would work. I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for popping in. We are just dinking around. That's all we're doing. We're trying to finish this orchard. So the last thing that we have to do is just this apple cider vision of mine. So here we have the sorting center, or the packaging center, sorry. Over here is the sorting center, where everything is washed and everything is sorted, right? And then so it comes from here, it's loaded on here, taken over here to be washed and sorted. And then over here, it's cooked, packaged either into jam or into tea. And then this will go to the dock, where there's going to be different stalls and different things like that. And that's a different build altogether. This is for the apple cider. So it's a special kind of thing that we're doing. So I'm just trying to figure out the layout of this little apple cider plant. so this will be built up on the sides. Oh my gosh. Everything's running out. Forgot to do the things. Okay, so I need, whoops. I need that. And I need that. So the prime roast and the sparkling soup combo I found helps keep the tools charged longer. And it gives us energy. Okay, so we know for sure that the walls are going to be here. Oops. Okay, so we'll build that up here. We might have to do it like piece by piece, right? And I think carrying it over one more. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then obviously around the back. Oops. Nope, not in there. Not yet. I'm not quite sure how far up I actually want everything to go. So we'll do basic pergola height +1, just to kind of give us a rough estimate of how everything's going to look. Probably going to do just a simple roof on this one. Nothing too elaborate. Because I want to make this one functional, right? I want to be able to come inside, walk through the corridor, right? Oops. No, not there. Not there. Back one, though. It'd be groovy. Groovy if we could go back one. Okay. And we'll get... That is the same height, right? No. I got overly confident. I was like, I know what I'm doing. You can't fool me. Guess what you did? You fooled me. There we go. All right. Crisis averted. Okay. I'm gonna probably obviously have to go up one more, because when I bring the when I print down here, that will raise the pergola up one extra tile. So that'll actually make it flush. That might actually be okay. And that can just be part of the roof, right? We have to figure out also where the loading dock is going to be, right? Or the loading bay, right? It has to be able to take it from here to the docks, right? Whoa, whoa, stay on there. So I have my road system all completed. Like I have the outline of it done. So I know where the roads are going, what they're connected to. This is a lot of printing. I did that off stream just because it would be a very tedious thing for you guys to watch. And I could literally spend a whole stream just doing the road. Because it literally, no joke, took me 3 hours. Okay, so instead of, I could maybe, instead of taking this all the way across like I did over there, this could be the loading, the last leg of the journey. So in that case, I would have to leave at least 2. For the and then just do that, and then do this thing. Okay, so if we take it up, where's the corridor going to go? Okay, so the wall will start there. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of that for just a minute. Okay. The only other thing would be out, take it over, take it out, take it over, take it out, and load it. Okay. Yeah, I think that would work out okay. Just to kind of have an idea of. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm only going to raise it up 1 level. Oops, not 2, just 1. Since it already has a good deal of height anyway. Oops. Ow. No, wrong button. No. There we go. There we go. Oh, you silly goose. Do you mind? I don't need to. But thanks. Okay. Turn back time. I also need to figure out what type of pathing I want to use. Because it's already brick. So I wonder if maybe like, I don't know, but too much, I don't know, maybe tin or maybe hardwood? Hardwood might look nice. That's a really tight corner. Tight fit. Okay. Because I haven't done a hardwood building yet, so that maybe that'll look okay. Maybe hardwood mixed with tin. Or iron, I guess. It's called an iron path, right? Mr. Kangaroo. You're gonna get stuck, sir. Just so you're aware, you're gonna get stuck. And I can't help you once you get stuck. Alright. So cordon that off. Our dirt printer's gonna die. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, my cords are in the way. I don't need that. I don't need that. Okay. Oh, not there. Not 3, 2, 1, 2. Stop it. 1, 2. There you go. That's the right place. Oh, not there. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. Okay. So let's get this one. Mr. Kangaroo, if you don't leave, I'm going to have to remove you. And I don't want to do that. I really don't want to have to do that. Hey, Crystal, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. And if you guys are not subbed to the wonderful Classy Cozy Gamer, go check her out. She's an amazing human being, a great streamer, and just an all-around classy lady. Let me see if my commands actually work. Did Streamlabs actually show up? It did. There we go. Yay, it worked. But yes, definitely go check her out. How are you? What have you been up to? What have you been doing? Tell me all the things. It is so dry here. I'm telling you. Like, even though it's the rainy season, it is so dry. Okay. So now we're just gonna do this. You're doing well. I'm so glad to hear that. It has been an interesting week already for me. My students are actually excited this semester, which is really a good, it's a good change of pace, right? Instead of having students that are just kind of, whatever. These students are really excited. So I hope that means it's going to be a good semester. I'm sure it will be a good semester. But you know, I always have that anxiety before a semester starts. Just I'm very much one of those teachers that I care about my students' well-being, like their mental well-being. And I get criticized for it a lot because they're like, you're not supposed to be their friend, you're their teacher. I'm like, yes. However, they are also human beings with feelings, and you know, they have fears and anxieties just like we do. And if I can't do anything to lessen that, then what good am I? Because I think that's still part of a teacher's job. You know, we have to be able to encourage and help our students in whatever life throws at them, right? At least that's my frame of thought. I actually was told that many of the students actually requested me as their professor this year, so that actually made me feel really good. You sang in a concert last night? Let's go. I bet you did amazing. Hope it went really well. I hope you've had an amazing time. And I'm sure you knocked them dead. You have to go to work today, and then you have a potluck reunion. Let's go. Coming off of a great night like that, I think it is going to make for a wonderful day. For me, it is evening. It's 8:46 p.m. on Wednesday for me. So my week is half over. You just sang in the choir, but it was fun. Hey, you still contributed. And that is a bonus. I can take this off now. All right. I know that's really narrow, but the only other thing I can do is bring them up here more. That would be okay, right? That should be fine. I might just have to fill that in one more though to offset it, but we'll see. You want to make a K-pop Demon Hunters island? Do it. Do it. I don't think it would be that hard to find villagers that match some of the characters. I mean, coming close, right? Coming close to them shouldn't be difficult. All right, so can this fit? Whoa! Up we go. So can that still fit there? It can, but I wonder if maybe I should go back one, forward one. Can I move the pergola forward one? I realize it's not on level ground. Thank you for that. I can move the pergola there and then fill in around it and still get the same effect, I think. And that'll give room for the water tanks. And then it won't feel like there's a lot of room behind there. Okay. Let's do that. I'm going to put that back just so I have a point of reference. You want to name the island Hanmoon. Ooh. I love it. I'm here for it. All right, so if we do this, probably don't need to go one up. We can just go flush with it, I think. How many dirt printers are we gonna go through this stream? Anybody want to take a guess? We'll do 2 just to be safe. Pretty sure we're gonna go through more than that. Oops, I didn't finish that. So do you have like an idea of the villagers like already in your head? About who you think would match up? Definitely be an island full of peppies, right? Gotta have all that peppy energy. I don't know. I think I could totally see Hammy just, you know, jamming out to Soda Pop, you know? I could totally see him like shaking his squirrely butt to that song. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're gonna create a roomie character as well? Ooh, that would be a good one. Yes, how are you? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. All right. Now the question becomes, I need to put that one over here. Should that one go back a little bit? Because that's going to feel really tight. Oh, it's going to be. I know, right? Hamlet's the best choice. He's the best choice for everything. I think so anyway, but I might be biased. I mean, it took me a minute to like actually enjoy him, but after I had him, you know, he did what he needed to do for me. All right. Now, if I put that there, That's not too bad, right? I think that'll work. I really, really dislike this camera, though. Alright, so even if we put that there, let's say, and we put this one back here, I think we can still... I might just need to... fill that in one space. But then I think that'll still be fine, like in terms of... No, not really, because you're not going to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay. Sidebar, Your Honor. Let's see. Oops, nope, not there. Not there. Okay, there. Put that out there. Okay, so this one has to come back. It has to be flush with this loading dock situation back here. That's okay. Like, it doesn't... There's nothing... Whoa. No. No bueno, dude. Try again. Alright, here we go. Do that, and then we can do that. Alright, then we need to move this. Hello, pick it up. Thank you. So then... this one has to go there. The other thing we could do could be an arch, maybe, instead of like an interior door. Do it that way. You need to head out, no worries. Crystal, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your morning. Have a good day at work. And I will see you around town. I have a lot of fun playing it. You know, as you know. I have a lot of fun playing it. Alright. So, the only dilemma then becomes... Oops, hello. That's not cool. Oh, it will fit there. So maybe that's not so much a dilemma. Alright, so if we do this, put that there. I wonder, can we double it up? I don't know how it would look, though. You need to get the game asked so you can play with me. I'll keep bugging you about it. Alright, so if we put that there. Oh, if we put, okay, if we put it there. And then if we put, can we put the arch behind it? And will that look terrible? Where will the arch go, though? That's the only thing. What if we swap it? What if we put the arch there? And then put doorway. No, I just did that. I need to reverse the order. That's what I need to do. Reverse the order. Put the doorway there. put the arch in front. No. No. Because then I'd have to oh. I would just have to raise the arch up, right? So that it's kind of flush with the door. And then find like dark wood tiles. Aw. Oh, that's the floor. Dark wood wall. All right, let's try the dark wood wall. What do we think? That's actually not too bad, honestly. I mean, from an angle, right? You can definitely see the gap. But I'm not mad about it, right? I'm not mad about it. Okay, so I need to do more with my road real quick. Because I need to figure out where things are going. And if I'm gonna have enough room for my vision. Okay, so I think it ends right there. Right? Is that where it starts? Okay. We'll just fill it in here then. Because I was almost done with it anyway before stream started, so at least that much is done. Okay, so the problem is now I have to fill in this river more. I guess maybe that's not. It's not too big of a problem, I guess. Because I have to make crosswalks, right? Why did I put all of these trees over here? What was I thinking? I'm in autumn though, right? I'm in autumn. And look at the beautiful color of those trees. I love the brownish rust color. Stupid cute. Super cute. Okay, so let's see. Do 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 do. Where are my? Nope, not those. Where did they go? I got rid of them? No! I need my white tiles. Please and thank you. Okay. I have a vision in my head. Alright, we're gonna take these out. Actually, you know what? We might just put these over around here. I have squirrel brain at the minute. I'm like, ooh, I get distracted. Oh, and I like the different cut, the green with that. Nice. What did I do? Oh, for a minute? For a minute it looked like apples up there, and I'm like, I didn't put apples up there. Okay. That there. These may or may not stay in this arrangement. Who knows? I'm just trying to get them out of the way. Do I have any more room over here? Of course I do. I can clutter it up. No problem. I'm pretty sure I mowed over here, but I still see funny green grass. Put that there. I need to remember that that amber is there. I gotta take it back to John. Now we can figure out what we're doing with our life. I did not want you all the way up there. All right, so, whoops. How many spaces is that? 4? 4, yep. I'm not gonna do the whole river, obviously. But maybe just this pathway. Oh, no. I can count, I promise. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 5. 4. 4. Song 7. There we go. Song 7. See? Song 7. Oh, that's only 3, not. Oh. Whoops. Whoops. Ruh-roh. Welcome back, Leo. So my gaming Instagram got hacked, so I had to make another one. So if you search that on Instagram, I believe I should come up. If not, message me on Discord and I will send you the link to my new Instagram. That one should bring me up. Yeah, my other one. Yeah. A lot of things happened because it was connected to my Facebook, and my Facebook got hacked and got permanently banned. So, and it did the same thing to my Instagram also. I still have my TikTok though. My gaming TikTok is still there. But, oh gosh, come on. There we go. Oh no, 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 no. I don't block anybody. Unless I have to. All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Whoops. No, wrong one. Try again, sir. Try again, little dude. Oh, it's okay. It was really frustrating at first, but then, you know, it's like, all right, it is what it is. So we just have to roll with the punches, make the best of it, right? Okay. Now there's our crosswalk. And that'll get us into here. And then that will also allow us to go over here. Grr. Yay, you found me. to send me a message. All right, perfect. I will look at it after stream. Thank you. All right. So, cement. Let's do gravel. I think gravel would be cool. Because it's not going to be like, so should I make the gravel 4 wide? And then bring it down this way. Whew. And then maybe have it, oops, puppy, you're in the way. You're adorable, but you're in the way. You are in the way. I should go down one. I need to have it curve. So maybe this way? Or should I go to the edge? Only 4. So then if we go 1, 2, 3. Nope. 9. No. There needs to be at least 2. Okay. That's not going to stay that way. I'm just using that obviously as a place marker. So then if we start going this way, curve off this little dirt road here, and that'll lead us. Is that still too wide, I think, right? So if we just go to here, to where the blacktop ends, or begins, I guess. Or should it match? Should it? No, it shouldn't. I'm overthinking it is what I'm doing. But not really. Okay. Let's do it that way. We'll do it that way. We'll do it that way. Yeah. No worries. Have a good one. Alright. So then if we go from here, is that gonna look bad? Okay, so if I go from here, here, hello. No, there. Right? And then so that one would go there. Okay. So then if we do this, and then that'll give you a road to go there. Oh. And then crosswalk. Well, there's nothing that really says that, don't really need like an exit, right? I mean, if necessary, right, we could do this. Right? And then essentially you have that, you can get in that way. But then I kind of like this little gravel road. Path situation. Okay. Then you can walk over here. Um, that's not lined up with the door though. Okay, maybe I don't have to get rid of all of that. Just go on the other side. On this side. Will that make it better? I mean, essentially, right? It only needs to be 2, because that's the length of this. But I kind of like the look of the 3. But you know what? We might just leave it 2. Since that is the length of a door. And then that can end there. Come up this way. Okay. We'll do that. That'll be good. All right. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming. Okay. There's that. And there. Okay, we need to fill that in back there. Fill this in around here. Then we'll be Gucci. Okay. Alright. Let's get to printing. And I still need to place the items. Whoa! So that we can put things under them. And I think we're gonna go with hardwood. I think hardwood would look really nice. And it'll match the door and the arch, right? Without being too invasive, I guess. I wonder, should I bring it up here since that's where technically where the corridor ends? It's right there. So we're gonna have solar panels, we're gonna have kegs, we're gonna have barrels, we're gonna have all the cute decorations. It'd be fabulous. Whoa. Alright. Why is my... Oh, I need to... Nah. I need to eat. That's important. It'll also help, hopefully, keep my... dirt printer charged so that I can finish at least this section. I don't want to go there. I feel like you're bullying me into going into places I don't want to go. Okay, so there is the printed building. right. Now, let's look and see. We probably don't need that anymore. I want to keep that and that. Don't need that quite yet. Let's see. Hardwood. Oops. Hardwood path. Yeah. And do I have, is there a hardwood one? No, there's not. The wooden one would probably be okay. Oh gosh, I don't think I need 100 of them. I only need a couple. Like 4. Alright, then we'll knock the time back so we have light. Festive lamps. Those are cute. Road lamps. Those are gonna go in later. What about the stone? Okay, and I wanted to try something with the bee house. Something cool for the roof. All right, and I have my ramps. Okay. Water tanks. Cool. Oh, solar panels. That's what I needed. Yeah, that'll be fine. Should be plenty. All right, now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Where's my tape measure? We're just gonna make life easier for ourselves. Right? Okay, so it's 4 spaces. Okay. I think it only needs a 2x2, right? The water tank's only a 2x2. Yeah. The water tank's only a 2x2. But you need to move it up at least space there. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, let's do a mixture of cement and hardwood. So we're gonna do cement posts, right? Cement columns. Whee! Whoa, that was close. All right. Then we'll do, oops, over here, over here. And then over here, right? Are those all the corners? Okay. So then, now let's figure out what we're gonna do about the roof. Let's start here, maybe do 2. Not too high, no. Um, I can maybe do that in cement. Cement roof. Nope, not there. Good try. Okay. And then we'll do hardwood all along here. I wish we had kind of like an aged brick or like an aged wood. Like the building has been here for a while. That would be kind of cool. Okay. And we'll do these over here. That spot, thank you. Thanks so much. No, I don't want you to path the ground. We're not working down there. Okay. Should I do that all? That look better. Yeah. Okay. And then kind of have something different for the floor. Maybe we'll do brick on the floor. Brick flooring. Because I don't know any other path really that would look. Mossy? No. I don't really want to do gravel again. I mean, patterned might be okay. The other cobblestone might be okay. We'll go with brick. We'll make our lives easier. Maybe we'll make our lives easier. I don't know. Okay, so then we'll just do, oops. Thankfully, there's not a whole lot that we have to path down. Hopefully not. No, there's not a whole lot we have to path down. So I'm building an apple cider production building. So we're working on an orchard, right? So most of the time in orchards, they have like an apple cider. They offer like apple cider. So we are going to we're gonna have that be available as well. I wonder if I should have put that somewhere else. You see him quite a bit in like the US. There's a lot of apple cider places. Places? Yeah. Alright, and I need hardwood stairs. Just to yeah. So that's kind of my thought process with this. All right, what did I do? I did. What did I do? Where did it go? Hello, Marco. Okay. That went there. And then arch went there. Why did the wallpaper go away? Why can't the wallpaper just stay? That would be cool if it just stayed. All right. And then for those, I'll do white tile. And then the lamps, which I think are so cool. Okay. Now, what is the $942? Okay. The reason I'm doing place item is so that I am able to actually put things underneath them. Oh, that is... There we go. I get it? Whoa! Alright, so we can get rid of those now. We don't need them. Don't need those right now. Or those, we got done. Okay. All right. So with the beehive house is what I thought would look really cool. Is just to kind of put them on the corners. Just as a little bit more like a decoration. So I was trying to think about maybe how to do it with it acting like a roof, but I couldn't figure out how to do that. And make it look good. I mean, I might not even keep these, to be honest. I'm not going to, actually. I don't like the way that looks. It's not doing what I want it to do. I might have to do it in like a cluster, but even then, I don't know. Decent. Okay, so then we need ramps. Put those up there. Solar panels, water tanks. Okay. So, let's see, we should probably put maybe one. Why is it not going to fit there now? Oh, some one is in the way. What are you trying to tell me? Put one there. Maybe one here. I'll figure out the solar panels in a minute. Alright, so we'll do the ramps here. And here. Whoops. Okay. Whoa. That was a little fast, my friend. Just a little fast. Alright, so we'll do corner ones here and here. Put ramps here and here. Excuse you. Put our ramps here and here. Okay. Now, we'll do solar panel here, and then we'll do actually no. Can we do it? Why? Oh, because I'm using the wrong one, that's why. Good night. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Alright, so if we do one here, one here, can we do another? No. But we can do another. One there. I'm always in the way, apparently. Do one there. Put a solar panel there. Ramp there. That. I wonder if I should raise that up. Oh, you know what? I probably can. And then I might be able to do something around it. Why is that not even, though? What did I do? Did I miscount? Okay. Time for our handy dandy tape measure. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. So from here, whoa, here to here. is 15, right? So that's not going to work out evenly, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay, so that'll be on the 5th one. That'll be on the 5th one. Isn't that how I had it? 15's not an even number, I know. But because it's 2 spaces, I'm going to take this over just 1 more space. Put it right there. So that there's 5 spaces in the middle. There we go. 5 spaces in the middle, 3 on the side. Yeah. Psh, wow, look at me go. And then now we'll do that. We'll print it up. One. And then we'll put the cement back on there. Okay. And we'll do 1, 2. Okay. Can I not do it that way? Pretty sure I could. That's not gonna look very good. It'll look okay. And then oh, that needs to be. Ah. I do that, and then what? We just need to do that. Except going the other way. No, I need to go the other way. What are you doing? Excuse you. There we go. All right. Kind of, sort of. What the heck are you doing, man? All right, so then we need to put some of these out here. They look cute out here. All right, now put those in there. Now that we're here, wonder, should I bring it right up to the... No, because I need to put something... Or maybe not. Maybe... Okay. Let's see. We need... cables. What do we need? We need... Doesn't look okay. Then we need apple boxes. And then I think we'll maybe use these. We'll get some cardboard boxes. Okay, let's see the table. Can maybe go, whoops, one here, one here. No, I kind of wish that they would like... do one there. Oh, I can't put any on that side. But maybe. Can I do it over here? Here we go. So then we'll put apple boxes there. And we'll put jam bottles there. And we'll put cardboard boxes here. Okay, there's that station. And then over here, we can do so I need these also. Okay, so the juicer is the last station. Really? There we go. There we go. So we'll do a keg there. Keg there. Okay. So we have to, okay, so I need more apple boxes. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. So, apple boxes. Okay, and probably another table. Probably don't need a cooking table. I like those. I like the simple, stylish ones. Okay. So if we have a table there. Oops. And then table there. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do this. This might look kind of cool. Yeah. Okay, I need my... Oh, is it going to be up too high, though? Hope not. I hate this camera, though. Just FYI. Camera is not my friend. Okay, so if we have these up there, then we can put... Oop, I need one more, apparently. Okay. So if we put something like this. Okay, so this is where it gets squeezed. Okay. And then it goes, so it gets pressed here. Or, wait. You know what? Let's do this. We'll do... Are these too big? We'll do that. Okay, so here they get sorted. We'll say sorted and washed. Okay. And then in here, kind of looks like a conveyor belt, right? And then in here is where they get squeezed. Okay. And then in here is where they get cooked. So we can do the kettle on both sides there. And we'll put a barrel for storage. Ooh, maybe I should have put both barrels. Put the barrels at the end of the hall for storage. Okay. And then just have random boxes. Okay. And then in. Let's do. Let's move this one over just for a second. Here we go. And find something else to go there. Alright, we can put a table up here. I wish those would fit on there. Shannon! Hello, how are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. If you guys aren't already subbed to the wonderful Shenanigans, definitely go check her out. She's a wonderful human being. I love her to pieces. Let me get... I'm so behind on everything else. Oh, but yes, there she is. Go check her out. How are you? How are you doing? I seen you were playing Enshrouded still. I think you're gonna convince me to play it. I really do. The more I watch it being played, the more I'm like, all right, you're convincing me. As if I need another game to play. But that's okay. Aw, of course. I appreciate you also. All right. I think, you know, just as streamers in general and just gamers in general, we tend to always have more games than we can play. All right, I have a ute somewhere. Oh, there it is. No, that's not a ute though, but that's what I needed. Okay, I might be able. Can I get away with putting this out here? We'll see. Turn it around. I have a lawnmower. That's not what I want to use, though. Okay. Well. Oh, there. I need to do those two. And figure out what I'm doing. What else I'm doing. Oh, I need to move that tree. Ah, the tree is what's in the way. You're in the way of my design, tree. Oh, maybe I should move those. Hey, Emily, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing wonderful. I wonder. Is this gonna look tacky? Probably. Ooh, I almost made it. I'm trying to go for architectural design here. And I don't know if I'm succeeding. I need to put some of these in the actual orchard, though. Wah. Wah. You made a new Dinkum Island last night, so you're doing your favorite pastime, metal detecting? I love metal detecting. Yay for a new save, that's always exciting. Alright, I need... Whoops, not that one. I need... What do I need? I need... benches, maybe? Benches. I'll do a hardwood bench or two. Throw some of these around for some color. What can we put anything in the purple vases? Can't remember. I don't think there's any more of those. That down. Get a new one of those. Those over there. Not down there. Okay, so we'll do a... Oops. I'll just do one. We'll do fern bush there, maybe bottle bush there. That is so not even though. I don't know that we can actually get those even because of the spacing of that. So then I need to bring this over here. So this is our apple cider production house. So we have where they're sorted and cleaned over here. And then we have where they're pressed into like actual cider. And then when they're mixed and cooked over here. And then, wow, that camera angle sucks. And then this is where they are offloaded to go to the docks. I need a ute. That's what it was. I need an oot. That was a boot. An oot. But I don't think I made it wide enough. I did not. Oh, great. Here we go. I gotta turn this way. Oop. Oop. Did I get it? I got it. Look at me. Look at me go. All right. And then we got... I need to make it daylight again. I eventually have to sleep. I'm just not ready to save it yet. And then this is our, just in general, right? This is our orchard production plates where it's turned into tea and jam and all that other yummy stuff. I still need to make a road going this way. And then this is where they're washed and sorted. I thought that was really cute using the animal showers. And this is where they are initially loaded on. Got the little conveyor belt here. And we have our cottage where the owner is at. And we got Rupu on the road. Rupu on the road. Nothing short there. So the only other thing would just be having it go this way. Figuring something out. road-wise. All right, get rid of that. So do I have... I don't. I don't have my gravel anymore. Silly me. All right, we're good with that. We're good with that. We don't need that, that, or that. Or that. And we might use those a little bit later. Don't need those. Okay, so we need gravel. I think that's probably as good as any, right? Where's a good way to, where's a good place to cut into the road? Because it's gonna kind of do, it's gonna do the windy grindy thing too. So if we have it up here, maybe road. Good morning, April. How are you, love? It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Hope things are going well for you. My first week so far of teaching has been nice. Like, it's been like stress-free, surprisingly. I say that now, I'm probably gonna jinx it, but oh no, you overslept on live today and somehow thought I started at 8 your time. No worries. No worries at all. Time zones be time zoning, you know? They're not always our friend. Sometimes they make things harder. All right, so if I went this way, if I lined it up with the back. Good morning to you. Good night to you. Good night to me. No worries, Shannon. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Definitely de-stress. So if we have, whoops, not that way. So if we have it leading to this door, it's not going to stay this way. Obviously, this is just for me to, you know. You are a day sleeper, yes, you are. You are very much a night owl, which is perfect. So let's see if I wanted to start, because the road is gonna have to kind of, it's gonna have to curve, right? So if we started something like this, and we went this way, and then 1, 2. So if we only wanted 2 spaces, 1, whoops, 1, 2, starting there. Nope, that's too close. We almost have to start it there. Because then that'll be 2 spaces. Right? Because if we break that down 1, 1, 2. Bring it to there. So 1, 2. So there. And then oops. I shouldn't try to go fast. It never works out for me. Okay. So then if we go here, that should be... Alright, I gotta move that tree. Here, Mr. Palm Tree. I'm gonna have to move you. Move you to the side of the road with that. And then maybe kind of go up 1. Oh, I'm gonna probably have to move that rock too. Oh, darn it. Should have thought about this a little more carefully. Because I'm gonna have to fill that in too. Because I'm gonna have to go over just to right here. So the road will end there. There, now they have a way to get to wherever they need to go. Because then we'll just do a, whoops, straight gravel shot from there, 3 wide. Connect it to that. Oh, nope, not 4. Why did you go 4? Silly goose. Silly, silly, silly. I have a case of the up-down boohoo sillies. Oh! That was not the road. That was not the road path at all. Alright, there we go. Now everybody has a way to get around. And everything is connected. Okay. Laying down the road is not the most enjoyable thing. Because I really just want to get in a hurry, and then I know I'm gonna do it. I jinxed myself. There we go. And it looks a little different. It looks kind of cool. It looks really kind of funky cool Medina. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. So we did just really basic. I was going to try and do something really cool with the roof, but For some reason, it was just not, it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. So it's back to the drawing board, you know? So I'm playing on the PC, but I think maybe on Sunday, I might do my save on the Switch since I got it transferred over. The one on the Switch is very much vanilla. That's okay. So I think I might switch it up on Sunday. Okay. So originally, like I had this building like right around in here, but then I decided what I wanted to do with the road. So the road is now all the way connected. I just have to do the pathing and the other fun stuff. I'll show you guys what I did in town. I thought it was pretty cool. Oops, not town hall, tower, thank you. So we have kind of a little road situation going on here. Things are on the opposite sides. I got some people moved in. Got Erwin moved in. I got Melvin not Melvin. Milburn moved in to the bank. We got our town hall upgraded. We have our wishing well. We got Theodore in. We upgraded our house a little bit. I made us a little garage. I want to do like a really cool workstation. I think that would be really fun. Something I might do something a little different. Like I might, instead of doing like a town center, what I might do is I might do like different, not suburbs, but like different areas of a town and move the different NPCs to different parts and not have them all like centrally congested. I want to have like little districts, right? So John will be in one district, Rain will be in a district, Town Hall will be in another district. I want to do, I want to attempt to do a like aquarium, like an outdoor aquarium. So have all the fish kind of on display outside the museum as well. Maybe do a little dig site, some educational things. So I want to do for like when I get Clover, what I want to do is I want to give her her own printing studio, right? So using the sign writing machine as kind of like the printing press for all of the clothes where she makes everything. I think we're going to do a farm for Rain, a nice big farm. We're going to do a zoo for Erwin, which is pretty obvious, right? And what I want to do something different with the bank. I want to use the bank as like a luxury hotel. So like where you would go in to check in and then you would have like different levels and like built up with the pergolas and just make them look really cool and really different. Instead of doing just, you know, the conventional bank build with all the gold and all the, you know, I wanted to kind of change it up a little bit and try something new. So I think that'll be really cool. See who am I missing? And then with Sheila, when we get her with the Tucker box, I want to connect her to like a truck stop gas station kind of thing where it's an all-in-one. So I think that'd be pretty cool along the highway. So I have a lot of really cool ideas for the island going forward. And obviously I want to find a permanent place for our house, for our workshop, right? I want to give John his own kind of bigger workshop off to the side. And then for like the night market, maybe do something special for that. I don't know. I have a lot of different really cool ideas, but definitely the bandstand and town hall are going to be together. They're just going to be a little bit, you know, different. You can check in, but you won't check out. Very true. Very true. I might have said that. Who knows? It's possible. And so, and we now with the trains, right? Like we were doing before, I want to do train stations, right? So I want town hall to be at the center of one of those train stations. And then maybe, you know, we'll do some other buildings along the way. Some fun builds. I have a lot of ideas. Like I've been incredibly inspired. And so they just like, they keep on coming, right? They're not going to stop. It's just kind of getting my vision on paper and seeing if I can actually accomplish it in the game. So I think definitely the biggest builds are going to be the farm for Rain and the zoo for Irwin. But those will be fun because like I want to try. Whoa, excuse you, John. Violence, sir. It's so late at night. Why are you so violent? And is there any NPCs that I'm missing in my brain? But yeah, we'll do a pit for us, right? Where all of our things are together. And then all of the clothes and stuff we can do. I have an idea for for Clover. So we have a lot going on. We have a lot to do. I did not put down a signal for our orchard, but I think our orchard turned out really, really cute. Simple, but I think in its simplicity, you know, there's a lot of really cute ideas. So this is going to be like, the dock is going to be where everything is sold, right? So I need to plan out like market stalls and different things, different buildings, obviously. So we have our taxi stands here, right? And then the taxi will take you on a tour of the orchard. So you can come in and see all of the trees. Coconuts are finally there. I didn't think they would ever show up. But we have the coconut trees, the apple trees, bananas, guangdongs, cherries, bush limes, bottle brush, and wattle brush. And then we have our conveyor belt for the processing of that. And then it'll go over here where they're washed and sorted. I don't know why those are up there. Oh, okay. So this was kind of my idea for like using the what do I want to call it? The bee house as kind of like as roofing, but it didn't really turn out the way that I wanted it to. Why is that one gone? Because I was just messing around with it, trying to see how it would come together, if it would even come together, and it didn't. It was a bust. But trial and error, that's OBKB, right? Alright, now. I think off stream, I think I'll grass this and mow it. And then have this area that we can do something with. There's still a lot of island like left to build on. Like that's the thing. There's still a lot to do. I was thinking about also maybe making an apiary as well, kind of using the bee houses, maybe finding some beehives. I think a couple years ago, for Cozy Chaos, I think April and I did an apiary on stream, but it was so long ago. Can't remember if we actually finished it or if we just kind of got started with it, but I think that would be kind of cool to maybe have on the farm, have it a little apiary section. So yeah, I think that would be fun. You get size anxiety on Dinkum. Yeah, you can change your size, right? If I remember how. See, I can make myself bigger. Or I can make myself smaller. We got distracted. Jogger, right? I know. I love changing my size. I can be like super big. Except it doesn't work like in the water though. Like I kind of wish like it would make it going through water easier, but it doesn't. Oh my gosh. I don't even remember what our actual size is. Is it 0? Whoa! Nope. Hey, that's not how we do that. I think I messed everything up. There we go. I fell through the earth. Oops. All right. I need to sleep so that I can save everything that I did. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun to just kind of mess around with it. And y'all, I killed so many bush devils today, like before stream, that it's not even funny. I destroyed so many bush devil dens. I had to. Yeah, we're gonna maybe not do that. I mean, you know. Maybe. Maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know. Okay. Everything is saved. And Clover's visiting. Good. I need to see if I can get her to move in. What do I need? Oh, beekeeper. I have never done that. Really? Docked. Alright, let's go see if we can get Clover. I'm really looking forward to doing Clover's print shop. That'll be a really fun and neat idea, I think. Oh, look at that. I don't want to order from the catalog. I just want to chat. What's up? I have a nice aura about me, and I'm a trustworthy person. I agree. I'm glad you noticed. Wait a sec. Am I fat? Yes. Sure. Anything to get you to move in. Still no, huh? Do you need a full heart, though? Did I not buy enough? Hold on, let me go back. Watch you again. What's up? Okay. I still can't... Why are you being so... Are you being so stubborn? It's like, you know, you're pulling a Sheila. You know what? I'm just gonna buy your clothes, okay? Does that make you happy if I buy your clothes? I've got plenty of money. I found a bunch of barracudas. And I finally got the hang of fishing. So if you catch 50 barracudas and you cook them and you sell them, you can make a lot of money. Look, I have Kato's shirt. I found it. I think I found it in here, actually. And I have Reeps' shirt. The only ones I have. Reeps is really the only one that matters. Ripped jeans, no. Because I already had Kato's. So I'm trying to collect them all. So I already had Kato's, so she was done. Bonus. And then Reap showed up. Like, yes. Now I have so many more to find. Because I don't want to use the cheat menu to get them. I want to actually find them myself. Look at the way I decorated my house. Look at that. I really don't like that I can't put that right against the wall. It's the only thing. And I like that we can lay down in the bathtub, though. Huh? Did you mention that there are diabolical levels of stupidity on this earth? Once or twice. But I mean, it's always worth repeating, right? Because it's true. It doesn't make it any less true the more we say it. All right. So I need to... Where did I put that? I had a... Didn't I? Oh, I put it in the fridge. Oh well. Okay. I'm gonna put my clothes in the fridge. Because I can't remember what I did with the other boxes. Alright. Catch me up, definitely. But one flew over the cuckoo's nest. Oh my. Like more than before? Like is he missing both of his hands now, or just, or did, you know, someone try to pick out his brain? I mean, it could be any number of things. I'm intrigued to know. I'm intrigued to find out. Okay. Is there anything else to get done? I think we did everything we needed to do today. We got our apple cider finished. We have our orchard finished. All that we have left to do now is some finishing touches on other things, and then we will start planning out our districts and kind of where we want them to go. Now we have I have a layout of the road system, which will allow me to like do offshoots if I need to. So like if I needed to start going this way, I can. or if we need to start going this way, which we probably don't need to go too much further this way because there's really nothing that way. Maybe extending it this way. We still have some areas to explore. So we still have a lot to do. A lot to do. Okay. Well, I think I've reached the pinnacle of all I can do tonight. I think that is where I'm going to end it. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. I appreciate you so much. You have no idea. Make sure to leave a like if you haven't, because it does help kind of push everything out into YouTube land. We are still working on our watch hours, so always appreciated in that area. We're still working to 1K, so we have multiple milestones yet to achieve, but we will get there. I will be back on Sunday at 8 a.m. Bangkok time, which is 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for most of you. So, on that note, I will leave you. Have a good night, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good time zone. Remember to be good to yourself, be good to each other. And I will see you guys on Sunday. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.